doing here? Well, never mind that. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thank you for watching.
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Girl, and thank you everyone for joining us again here on Exploring It All. So, as you can tell by the little bag, we are going to be looking at Grimm Workshop today. This one is for October of 2023. I'm going to cut this little bag open here with the special edition Victorinox. Now, this actually came as a Tinker, but I have swapped the scales out for a serrated Spartan, or not a serrated Spartan, a serrated compact. But it has special scales for Halloween, one of my Halloween EDCs. I have a few other flipper knives that I'm carrying, but this is my main Halloween carry, and I've been liking it. So Grimm Workshop this is a monthly subscription. It costs $20 a month. That's a flat fee. There's no additional charges to that. And I've been getting it for quite some time, and I've enjoyed it. Now, I kind of know what's in here because I run the BattleBox spoiler page and more, which is actually a Facebook group that I started so that we could put spoilers out, because a lot of the companies didn't want us putting out spoilers and stuff. And also, they don't like people talking about other subscriptions. BattleBox was one of the main first ones I ever did, which is why I chose that name for the group. But anyway, join the group. There's a link in the panel page comment thing. So let's get this open and get started here. So as you can see, and there's a little witch sticker on here. I'm usually very excited about the October subscription. We usually get some sort of little October-y doodad. Here's our one packing peanut. But this month, I guess we didn't get the special doodad. And in fact, I didn't even get a special card, which is kind of funny. All right, so here we go. Here's a look at the card. Like I said, this is a $20 monthly subscription, flat rate. And I'll take some pictures of this stuff as we go. So we got two different cards here today, a dog tag and a regular card. Let's go with the dog tag first. And I got a knife sitting here. I might as well use it right. The dog tags always include the little chains and silencers and whatnot. And this one is a key escape evasion miniature pick set. You would definitely want to be picking some short locks with this. It looks like maybe handcuff keys as well, and that is fine. I'll put the little silencer on here. One thing, let's take one of these off. So you got a little rake, I think they're called. And I practiced with one of my other pick sets, and it's surprisingly not that difficult. You watch a couple tutorials and it's not that difficult. And this end right here would work on some. And this is a pretty thick. This is double thick. This isn't as bendy as some of the other ones you might get. And they have their little retention system in here, so you can just stick that back on and it will stay here. They got the name on here. One's a tension wrench. That's this one in the middle. Like I said, I believe this squiggly line one here, this is a rake, this is a tension wrench, and this one is a pick itself. And I would suspect this would be work best for padlocks and things of that sort. Of course, you would only want to use it for legal purposes. A lot of times you'll lose your key for a padlock and stuff, and depending on the padlock, those have hardened steel in there. It is going to be easier to pick the lock than it is to cut it off, unless you got some sort of breech pin or something. And you have the little chain here, the short chain, referred to as a toe tag chain. If you know, you know. So that's the dog tag card. So, and I'll take some pictures of that, get these out of the way. And next up we have a fish hook card. You know, there's not a lot to demonstrate regarding fish hooks unless I'm out fishing or something. You got a lot of different, you got some double hooks here. You can hook lures on here. You have some little weights in here. Does not have a line wrap area like some of them do. And it looks like you have, they might be the same sizes, so it looks like you have 8, 9, 10, 11 of one and 14 of the other. So there's quite a few hooks on that card. Now I have a few hook cards, and this one has weights. It's a different layout. So what I thought I'd show you guys here real quick is on the back of their cards, they also have this little sticky pack. Maybe a little bit of noise. Let's see if I can get this off. There may be a little noise in the background here because the rise cycle on my bread machine just started. So you take this, and this is now adhesive, and you can stick it on the inside of one of these tins. And so now you got it in there. It's all adhered in there. And then also, as you take hooks off, if you end up not needing it, you use your hook, and then when you're done, you can stick it right back in here like that. Now, obviously, usually you take a hook out, you're not going to be putting it back in. But one thing I was going to show you guys, and that's why I thought it was kind of funny, they sent a normal business card this time, is usually they have the business cards with the little cutouts, which you can have. This has got tape and some bank line in here that'll fit in there. But also I got out my Grimm Workshop little hand caster that came in a previous box. Do it like this. Do a couple different ways here. And then I got a little Grimm Workshop decal sticker on here that I can put on here. That I received with one of their Kickstarters. So I did that. So anyway, so that's, you can set up your little fishing card and everything on the inside of this. Got your little hand caster reel. Now, we did get 2 of these survival tip cards. I have a ton of these things. And one of them, this one is how to make a lean-to fire. And they have some instructions on that. And they have a cooking method, a wooden broiling rack. So they show you a design on how to put together a wooden broiling rack. So that's the 2 cards. So in our value here now, like I said, the total overall cost on this is $20. And they list the dog tag card at $9.50, and I want to say that's what they've been listing their dog tags at this point. And the individual card is $19.95, which again is their standard price, and $1.85 for each one of your tip cards. And they have a buy one, get one 50% off for members only on their dog tags, file dog tag. So anyway, so that's a look at October's Grimm Workshop. Unfortunately, there's no little, I've gotten little monster tablets, little mini micro monster tablets and stuff, and unfortunately there's not one this month, so that's kind of disappointing. But otherwise, it's a fun box. I don't know, or subscription, whatever you want to call it. I enjoy it. Put together a little kit. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, hit like, subscribe, and be nice to each other.